What is going on, everybody? My nickname on the internet is just Yellow. I'm a Norwegian hardcore PC gamer. I'm also a little bit old school, even though I do own consoles, of course. I got a PlayStation 4, but that's not important today. Today I want to talk about Titanfall, which I'm playing here on the PC. This is max graphics. I was playing in 60 FPS, recording, I think it's being capped to like 40, 50 or something, but you're just watching 30 anyways. But despite all this, I'm still getting those weird light flickers. I don't get why, but I don't care. It's not too big of an issue. So today we're going to break down Titanfall in the most elaborate and cool manner possible. There might be one other YouTuber who has thought as far as me. I would imagine. I might be wrong, but still, I think it's really cool what I'm just about to say. So this game here is probably the most vivid game, except for Portal 2, that I've been playing in the last like 3, 4, 5 years, and that's actually a really good thing. That's actually impressive to see this kind of new way of making a game, or not, maybe not just new, but just incredibly spicy, and that's something I really look forward to in a new game, which I guess was why I didn't really like Bioshock Infinite at all. I mean, pretty much any other previous game that was related towards the Bioshock universe, was the same game, so I was not really impressed. But that's just kind of sort of how I do gaming, and I really like something that with a lot of flavor. This game has so many elements to it, you can divide it up into 5 other games, and I'm gonna do that right now, so just hang on. First game we should just get done with right off the bat is Call of Duty. Call of Duty is known for being a ridiculous, fast-paced, not too realistic, just gun-on-gun action game, not necessarily, but still, and well, usually I like to play those games because it sated my appetite for fast-paced action with proper gunplay. That being said, it has just been dimmed down with my lust, I guess that makes sense to me. Just in general, because there is too much bullshit in the game, and the matchmaking is just being more and more annoying. It doesn't really make any sense. I would rather have connection-based matchmaking, and I've said that like 100 times. I want connection-based matchmaking, not skill-based matchmaking, because the enemy is going to get annoyed anyways if he's getting fucked over by shitty connections, so you can go fuck yourself. It makes complete sense, and anyways, well, Call of Duty, it's just in that avenue, so it really lame. This game here has so much stuff to offer, it's really setting my appetite, and I'm just having a blast doing all these different things while trying to achieve my goal. And again, I mean, it's an FPS with a lot of different FPS abilities and abnormalities, so yeah, it's just awesome. So let's get on with the next game, and I really want to talk about, and you've probably heard it before, what the hell is the game? The freaking parkour game? Well, yeah, it's, oh shit, I can't remember the freaking name. Mirror's Edge, that's it. I actually own a t-shirt of Mirror's Edge, as here I'm using my awesome Titan to just take down an ogre, and there's another one which I'm going to try and fight. Yeah, but Mirror's Edge, I have a t-shirt of that game, of course. That's a really, really good parkour game, and in that game, the parkour element is being really well executed. It's as well executed in this game as that game, and for that it really bridged the gap from being a pilot and having little health to being a big fat titan and running down on the ground and having a lot of health, but also having powerful weapons, because it allows you to become an incredibly difficult target, and it also allows you to be able to deal a lot of damage because of the titan guns. So this game is just well thought out, and the parkour elements, which are awesomely implemented in this science fiction universe, it's just a blast, and I'm having so too playing the game and fighting titans. Earlier, hell, I was just using my parkour abilities to take down an ogre titan after using my titan to take down an ogre titan. I was just using the Atlas, by the way, so it was just me being good and clever. That being said, really nice implementation, and it makes the game a lot more spicy, because parkour in games, it's not too usual and common. So yeah, I just wanted to mention it. That being said, let's get on with the next game, and as you can see, there are shields everywhere. Of course, you could easily draw lines towards Halo. In general, you are a rather big guy in Halo, and you're going to fight against enemies just like here. You got this shield mechanic, One shield, I think it's like 3 or 4 bullets to take down the shield, and then you're gonna pop shot the enemy in the face to be able to take them out properly. I'm not a Halo player, so I'm not completely sure, but I know that much about the game, I think. I actually want to buy the game so I can play them through, just to be able to get done with an awesome experience, because it's supposed to be good too. That being said, there are also sweet spots to hit in this game here. You can obviously see there are red shining parts on the enemy when the shield is down. So that being said, it's a really nice implementation, and it gives even more spice to the experience itself. So yeah, let's move on to the next game, and I'm going to draw clear lines to actually like Battlefield. I mean, in Battlefield, a nice part of the experience is that you can get up in a freaking tank or some kind of jeep, or you can get on a freaking motorcycle, a jet plane, all of these heavy metal beasts, and from there on you take on the battlefield into the battlefield. And yeah, pretty much this is kind of sort of the same. You are in a big freaking mech, you can easily burst around on the map, you shoot everything from railgun lasers to homing rockets to super fast rockets to just a barrage of big, is it like 30 to 50 millimeter bullets from the fat, yeah, chain guns or whatever it's called. I'm still a bit shabby on the names, of course. Yeah, but pretty much you can easily draw nice connections, even though again, this is science fiction, it's not real, as I get my only death of the game, I think. Yeah, it's a really nice experience, and I guess it would sate the appetite for people who are really into big metal game thingamabob games, and they will probably have a good time playing this. So that being said, let's get on with one of the last things. I don't think there's too much more to talk about, other than the Dota aspect of this game. To get yourself a Titan right off the bat, there is a timer. When you kill stuff in the game, or if you damage other enemy players or enemy Titans, or just grunts and robots in general, you will get less time for that next Titan to respawn. And when you become a Titan, there will be less time, as you can see down to the right, for the damage core or the special ability, which could be super speed, it could be super shield, or super damage. I got damage on my Atlas here. Yeah, when you do these things in the map, you will of course get a lot less time. It's pretty much a straight borderline from Dota games in general, because as you kill creeps you get more money, and that money can be invested into items, which is direct power that could kill your enemy. That's why I like to kill a lot of shit that I see around here. Even though the attachment allows me to get shittier accuracy, I'm still able to hit a lot of enemies on the enemy side here, as you can see them running all around. And yeah, it's kind of direct line, very well implemented into this game, as allows it for very interesting gameplay, and in general it just allows more stuff, or like more small things that you have to focus on to be done, so that you can overcome your enemy. And that is kind of sort of, I guess, where the best player or the good players will overcome the enemies, because they will just have more power, because they are more fine-tuned into taking down the shit that matters. So that being said, I think that was 5 games. If I missed out on anyone, I apologize. I think that's pretty much 5. Let's see. We got Call of Duty, we got Halo, we got Dota, we got Mirror's Edge, and we got Battlefield. Was that all of them? I think so. Anyways, yeah. Hopefully you really enjoyed this video. I mean, it was pretty much one of my best gameplays I had around. As the epilogue, is that the right word? I'm Norwegian, so I'm not good on this stuff. Is going about. And yeah, I didn't even try and go for the ship, because yeah, my damage core, well, it was ready, but another Titan, I would rather have the XP of him. But yeah, it was hopefully a really nice gameplay. I got a lot more in stock, and also I want to play a lot more, just so that I can yeah, upload more stuff to you guys in 4K and stuff like that, and have a good time. So that being said, there's probably a really good reason for you to stay subscribed. If you are not subscribed, that's something you should probably fix. Anyways, my nickname on the internet is Yellow. I will get back on uploading daily. Currently it's going fine, so that should be good, and stuff and things is coming in the future. So any support is greatly appreciated, and as always people, don't get beastified.